As a registered dietitian, I'm loving this trend of wanting to know where our food comes from, and I hope it's a generational trend. Fruits, vegetables, meat, and dairy, we want to buy as local as possible, right? Well, today we're going to look at a different food, the almond. Come follow me from orchard to kitchen. This is Sarah RD TV episode 7. If you are as nuts for almonds as I am, you are really going to appreciate this journey from the orchard to the kitchen. The reason I'm doing this video now is it is the harvest season, and I was fortunate enough to go out to the Central Valley of California where 100% of U.S. production of almonds happens, and it is very unique climate to the rest of the country and really the world. 80% of the worldwide almonds come from the Central Valley of California. So the reason it's kind of a Mediterranean climate. It has very cool wet winters and very dry hot summers with about 0% humidity. So that's what makes it special. So we were fortunate to go right from the tree to see what it looks like right on the tree, how they take them off, and then how they are produced. And it's a very quick seasonal job. So we should appreciate all the hard work that they do so we can get our almonds year round. So now we'll go from orchard to the facility. All the almonds that are picked up through the harvester and the sweeper are carried on big trucks into the production area, and there are about 175 seasonal employees that were working in September, October for this big almond harvest, and there are only about 40 that work year round. So those people are quite busy. So you see the almonds going down the conveyor belt, and apparently there are certain orders. Like I said, about 80% of the world's almonds come from the Central Valley of California. So I saw some ladies picking out special almonds, probably like this one where it is completely unblemished. Those were going to China where they like their almonds without any spots on them. And then the ones with nicks and chips apparently are for the Americans. So those will go into almond butter, almond milk, and other foods. So what I love though is that they don't waste anything. The other thing about U.S. almonds is that our law requires all almonds to be pasteurized. This means that all of our almonds are in a nice little steam bath for 70 minutes at 170 degrees. It's required for U.S., Mexico, and Canada. Apparently other countries are not on board with that pasteurization yet. So now let's go from the production line into the kitchen so we can talk a little bit more about the nutritional benefits of almonds and other tree nuts. Now comes my favorite part of the almonds, how to enjoy them at home. So it does take about the earliest from orchard to kitchen would be about 3 weeks if you live in California, but we get them all year round, so of course that we're enjoying them in many different varieties. What nutrition professionals love about the almonds is that there's so much research promoting improved heart health, diabetes, and weight management. So many people say, but Sarah, nuts have so many calories. How am I supposed to lose weight while I eat almonds, walnuts, and pistachios? Well, it comes down to portion control as usual, but what's cool about nuts is that there's a lot of research showing that they are very satiating, which means you don't need to eat a lot of them to feel satisfied and fulfilled. So that's pretty nice. If you do have a problem with portion control, you can put them in a little container and you can count out 23. That will give you 1 ounce, and in that 1 ounce you are going to get about 6 grams of protein, which is very nice, 3.5 grams of fiber. We need about 25 to 35 grams a day, so that's pretty cool for such a small amount. We're also getting calcium, potassium, we're getting iron, and we're getting vitamin E, so a really nutritional powerhouse food. We're also getting the MUFAs, which are those monounsaturated fatty acids which help to lower cholesterol and improve heart disease risk. Wouldn't you rather eat an almond than take cholesterol lowering medication? I would. So how to enjoy them throughout the day? I'm probably preaching to the choir here because the sales of almond milk and almond butter are increasing, but if you like to shake it up from peanut butter once in a while, try some almond butter on whole grain pita bread or English muffin or toast in the morning. Throw some almonds in your yogurt or put almond milk in your coffee, tea, or smoothie. For lunchtime, you could have them on a salad. You could sprinkle some almonds on your soup instead of croutons, and you could also enjoy them just a handful with a little bit of chocolate. I'm really interested in cooking with almond flour for the first time. And if you're gluten-free, you probably have already been baking with almond flour, but you can put those in muffins, pancakes, waffles, and it definitely helps to keep the fiber up and the cholesterol down. And you can also, for dinner, coat fish fish or chicken in chopped up almonds or walnuts, or in the little bit of the almond flour, and gets the food a nice crunch without all the calories from the deep fat frying. For desserts, again, having a few almonds and a piece of dark chocolate would be amazing. Or you could have one of my favorite foods, marzipan or almond paste. So amazing. And Europeans are actually the largest consumer. It's too bad we don't have more almond paste in our country because it's awesome. So you can see that the benefits of almonds are truly amazing. If you go to sarahRD.tv, you can see more of my slideshow of the trip to learn a little bit more about almonds, just in case you are not as passionate about almonds as I am. Thanks. San Diego and traveling to networking event in style. You are. I'm gonna figure that out.